Welcome back. All right, so quick video for all you fine people on the internet for today, this evening, tonight, tomorrow morning, wherever you're watching this, whatever time it is. Like I said, it's a quick news video. That's right. So things relatively quiet right now, which means that the rumors get amplified. We'll discuss that a little bit at the end of this video, because of course, the rumor mill being as it is, it just leads to further insanity. All right, so Casey DeSmith is sticking around with the Pittsburgh Penguins. It'll be Jarry and DeSmith again next year. 2 years, $1.8 million cap hit. DeSmith had a decent second half of the season. Honestly, good year for him overall, I think, as a backup. So for Pittsburgh, their goaltending stays intact for next year. There may be some who feel like they need to make changes. There may be others who say, you know what, it ain't broke, don't fix it. And we'll see what happens this coming season. Of course, the big question mark becomes Malkin. Right away after this signing came out, immediately everybody said, what about Malkin? Malkin's not coming back for that amount of money, so it's apples to oranges. It's comparing DeSmith to Malkin. It's easier to re-sign DeSmith than it is to re-sign Malkin. So I still think Malkin's go to the market. And of course, while Malkin's likely on the market, Letang's extension still hasn't been announced. It's been talked about. Unless they're going to Lou Lamoriello it and announce it at the very last minute. At this point, nothing announced, but at least DeSmith has been. That's one that the Penguins don't have to worry about. The goaltending carousel is not going to affect them this summer. Also, Andrew Cogliano is sticking around with the Colorado Avalanche. He re-signs there for 1 year for $1.25 million, worth every penny. Excellent. Defensive forward. I mean, he's not going to ever have that offense he had early in his career, but that's just fine. He's a good bottom six forward, excellent player overall, and part of now a defending Stanley Cup champion. So all the best to him. Good move by the Avs to keep him around. And so, yeah, that's one more that we will not see on the market when we reach the 13th. I want to mention this, though, because it is out there, the rumor mill. Nick Kypreos, I believe, sharing a story that Tampa Bay was going to waive McDonough and Columbus would pick him up, and immediately Jarmo Kekalainen comes out and says no. This is one of the reasons why I do not report on rumors or speculate, because it can really get out there quickly. What I think happens a lot of the time is that there's stories that get relayed that might be accurate. So it may not be that Kypreos is saying something that wasn't actually true, but a general manager will come out and that general manager will say no, and there may be different motivations for them saying no. I'm not saying that one's a liar or the other's a liar, but I think Kypreos is relaying what he heard, how accurate that was. Again, that becomes a question mark, but that's why I don't ever get into any of that. When somebody's relayed information to me on something going on in the NHL, the AHL, or whatever, I say that's cool. I let it slide, and it never shows up in a video because it's not really my place to say anything. And again, if a rumor turns out to be true, that can sometimes be harmful too, or like I might hear something about an NHL player or the team. If I report it, that would be not a great idea, just for various reasons, right? And so, yeah, rumor mill time of the year, we're going to hear all kinds of crazy things, all kinds of crazy trade proposals, which turn into rumors, which then turns into... So apparently this guy's on the block when the team in question may not have any idea that that player is supposed to be on the block. So I do my best to weed out all of that discussion, which is part of the reason why there haven't been more videos over the last few days than what there's been, because I just don't get into the speculation side of things. Closest I'll get, I'm going to try to do a mock draft video tomorrow, but not easy because nobody's lists are anywhere near similar, and I get the feeling that mine could be completely different as well. But yeah, so we'll see. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as always. And the craziest rumor that you've heard that came true, or the craziest rumor you've heard that didn't come true. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through, you just happened upon this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.